morning to everyone. So we are bringing you along for another adventure. We have driven up to Aviemore and we've been camping at Glenmore campsite, and this morning we have got up super early. We've had our breakfast down near the sandy beaches and we are currently making our way up to the ski lift centre place, car park. Don't know what it's called. Tim's not helping, are you? So yeah, and we are going to park there, and we've planned an 11-kilometre circular walk to tick off Cairngorm, which is a Munro. So we thought we would bring you along for the adventure as we go around all these hairpin bends. So yeah, it's going to be a fabulous day. It was forecast bright sunshine. There's no sunshine. There was a fabulous sunrise, and the summits are saying 60 to 70 kilometre mile an hour 60 or 70 kilometre winds, gusts, so we'll see what happens. I may have to do another intro to this video because Tim's going around the hairpin bends crazy. Anyway, we are bringing you along for the adventure as Tim flies around these hairpin bends on the way up as we make our ascent. It's going to be a fabulous day. Come along for the adventure. We made our way up to the ski centre car park at 635 metres high. The views were already spectacular. 400 car parking spaces and also free to park in snow sports season. Also has a cafe and a shop. So we've just set off and the wind is wild, but it's crazy because it is so warm. So although we're wrapped up, it's not an icy wind. So yeah, it was very odd. We both got all the car and was like, oh my god, it's so warm. So I'm not sure how much I am going to be able to talk on this since the wind already at this level is wild. But I will still love to bring you along for the adventure and just show you it. It is a gorgeous day. There's not much snow on the tops. We have packed spikes, but I don't think we'll need them. So yeah, and it looks like we've got our first water crossing. So see you then. Let's get across it. So I don't know if you'll even hear this or see this very well, but that there is the sandy beaches next to our campsite. It's super big sandy beach, look at that. And now we're just continuing on the path and it's opening up and the views. So basically I think we're heading up here and we're going basically round this ridge and then back down to the car. So on the map we've set off and we are currently heading to, I think it's called Lochan, which is 1215 metres high, and then we carry on and go round and eventually we will tick off Cairngorm, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 One thing we did forget today is to bring the camelbacks. So we're on bottles of water, which just is not as easy to obviously drink. I drink a lot on walks, so having to stop and get your bottle out is a nightmare. The wind still here. I think it's only going to get worse, but yeah, the scenery, it's just so rugged in Scotland compared to the Lake District. Not sure if it's the snow that helps as well, the bits of snow, but just so nice. We couldn't have asked for better weather. Maybe less wind, the tops are going to be crazy, but it's so warm. So I'm going to turn you round and show you some scenery. Hope you love it as much as I do. Have got a big incline coming up, so we thought we would stop and have a snack, just because I don't know if the winds are going to be too crazy to stop for food up there. So better to eat something, give us the energy to keep going. But yeah, the path is really obvious coming up, to be honest. It's really easy to follow, so far anyway. We've got a fair bit to go though. Down below is a Lochan bit, and there's some patches of snow, so I'll turn you around and show you what we have planned. Bear with me while I eat. So we're going up this one, and then we're going along all there, and then we have to drop down, and the summit of Cairngorm is bang in the middle there. Let me see if I can zoom in. Yeah, that top bit, you can see a little lump on the top. That's Cairngorm, and then obviously we drop back down to the car somewhere. So we best get going. another summit, not a Munro, and I can't remember what it's called. Meal some, I'll put it on the screen. So that is another. So our next one is we go down and we go up, and that's the summit of Cairngorm, which is a Munro. We've come from that direction. And we're going there. This walk is flipping gorgeous, honestly. 360-degree views, and the sunshine has come out. I'm so happy, so happy. When we first started the wind gusts, I was thinking, are we actually going to be able to do this? I mean, the wind gusts are still there, we're just in a sheltered bit. We've just dropped down from like the second summit, and then there's so many snowy patches we've got to go through here, and then we're going up to Cairngorm summit, which is a Munro. So honestly, it's crazy. It's another level on the Lake District, another level, definitely. And the sun, honestly, that's just made my day. So still have not stopped for dinner. We've just cracked on, so I'm running on my breakfast, which was a porridge pot with blueberries, peanut butter and chia seeds and a banana, and then I had that maple and pecan Danish earlier down there. Have got dinner, which I am going to have something soon. In my pockets though, I have got a bag of cinnamon jelly beans. So, might have some cinnamon jelly beans. Oh, look at this. I'll turn you round and you can see it all. There's Tim. meters high and gusts of crazy, what is it, 61 miles per hour? You skiing, Tim? What were you doing? Go on. The funicular railway, that's out of action. And we just keep going down. Follow the road under the railway. Scottish Ski Club. Little building. And we are back at the car. What a wild, windy one that was. So I think we've done around 11 kilometres and we went up to Cairn, Lochan, which was 1215 metres high, and then we dropped down and went up to, I will probably pronounce this wrong, Stob, Coire and T-Sneachda. I'll put it on the screen. That was 1,176 metres high, and then we dropped down again and the wind got even more wild, and we went up to Cairngorm summit with the weather station, and that was 1,234 metres high. The descent from there was ridiculous. Literally, I had to crouch down a couple of times. It was literally blowing us over. So yeah, we came down there. It was about a mile and something. Came down. We've just been into the Casbah by the ski centre and had a well-deserved coffee. And now we are going to head back to the campsite. We were going to have tea, cooked tea, but Tim has seen sense and we are going to the pub for some well-earned grub. So if you liked my adventure, please give me a thumbs up, give me a like, and subscribe to keep following our adventures. So what a wonderful day, and it seems to have picked up and gone crazy, the wind. So until next time, keep adventuring.